It's Todd with TFA. Welcome back to my home, my house, and my place.
Are you ready for a fight?
I know that Jillian's a big fan of the extreme fighting. Tony, you might be as well. Yeah. This stuff's really taken off the IFL. Well, here's your chance to see some really hardcore extreme fighting at a local venue. Some great stuff here. This is the Total Fighting Alliance, TFA. Hardcore, full contact fighting. They do cage fighting. Next event is this Saturday night at the Santa Monica Civic. You can see the TFA there. This is a Todd Meacham Promotions, and Meacham puts on an awesome show with great fights. Check it out. Tickets are still available. TotalFighting.net. TFA is a rising organization in the extreme fighting world. So good stuff there. You can cruise down to the Santa Monica Civic, and there'll be ladies and booze there too, Jill. It's all good.
And let me tell you, Rick, you know how when you go see strippers, you've got perverts row there?
Yep.
This is like blood row, the very first one.
I know, it's great.
I mean, I can't believe it. Today I'm a ringside physician for the Total Fighting Alliance, the TFA. I'm sent down by California Athletic Commission to keep an eye on these fighters to make sure they don't hurt themselves too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Haley's been so awesome. She came to my blue belt test at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. I thought I was gonna have to drag her, kicking and screaming to the fight. And now she's here at the TFA, supporting me as a ringside physician. I tell you, if there's anyone tonight I'm concerned about, I want to keep a good eye on him, is this boy right here. I think he's gonna get hurt. It's a ground and pound. That's the stand. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna get cut. They gotta stop it. Did you ever pass out a little bit? You look at me. You might fall my fingers. That's fine. He's very angry.
That's why you don't want to do too many exams or they get pissed off.
Oddly enough, I actually enjoyed going to the TFA fight. I was so sure I was going to think it would be brutal and not my style, and I actually loved it. There's a handsome one right there. They were good-looking guys, so I was like, oh, this is kind of neat. It's cool. The fighters were good-looking, so nothing wrong there.
Okay, it's okay? Yeah? You like it? I'm a very secure man, and I like when my wife feels better about herself, and if she gets a little bit of attention from different guys, I'm cool with it.
I know my husband gets flirty all the time, and he gets women flirting with him all the time, so it's my turn. I loved it.
I just turn my back, I see all these handsome guys trying to pick up on you.
Like, that's what I loved about it.
They loved it, they loved you here.
I think that it's good that you do this. I think it's good.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I can't believe you support me, sweetie. Thank you so much. In my heart of hearts, I wish I was in the ring, but realistically, I'm a surgeon, and unfortunately, my contribution to the fighting world is going to be as a physician.
TFA.
How long have you been a fan of MMA, would you say?
From the start, back when they were underground and guys would come with one glove on and biker pants, and it was back when they were in the short. Yeah, I've loved MMA since the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I love them all. Eddie Bravo, Joe Rogan, everybody at school, I love them all, man. These fights are awesome, man. These are really good fights. I've been to UFC fights, and these have the same action and same like energy and everything, so I love being here, you know what I'm saying? They're always good fights.
And who are you rooting for tonight?
Come on, Toby, man. Of course I'm rooting for Toby. That's my boy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inside MMA. I'm Kenny Rice, and joined, as always, by the Duke of Destruction, the champ, Boss Rutan.
The Duke of Destruction. The Baron of Brawl. I can only imagine what's going to come up next.
We're still working on that. Big news coming up in the International Fight League that we're going to tell you about. But first off, let's meet yet another outstanding guest panel that we have. He is the current TFA lightweight champ, Toby Tiger Heart Greer. We're going to see him in action also in just a few moments. Hey, let's take you to the cage now for the action. That's what we do here inside MMA. This action taking place in Los Angeles, the Battle by the Beach. It is the Total Fighting Alliance. We know one of the guys fighting. Well, we don't know these guys, but there they are. Julian Rush against Justin Schauk. Schauk is in the red here with a 1-0 record. Rush is 2-2. Schauk is looking pretty good right now.
Yes, he gave a left hook as a shock to his opponent, but look at this takedown. Another takedown here.
It's not where you start, it's where you finish. Good right there by Schauk. Hey, Schauk looks like, I think he's going to win this fight. But no, Rush coming back with the low kick.
Little ground and pound action here.
And it's Julian Rush storming back to win a TKO at 146 of the first round. I mean, that guy was done 30 seconds into the fight. What a comeback. Welterweights, J.J. Ambrose, 5-1 against Jason Cordero. Action here. Cordero, the guy with the shaved head. They're both the black trunks.
Jumping guillotine there. You might have. No, you let it go. Yep. Another little bit of ground and pound here. Should go for a neck crank. He chooses the rear naked choke. Let's see if he can finish it.
Ambrose trying to wrap it up here. Ambrose is looking good in this. Ambrose, can he pull it off? He did. They did. Cordero taps. Ambrose rear naked choke. Tap out 2:59 of the first round. Here we go now. Wow, how much moose was in that hair, Toby Greer. In action here in the championship, lightweight championship against Joey Alvarado.
You talk about it, Toby. Talk about yourself.
Good fight. Hit him in the knee with the liver, the low kicks. As long as he's laying there, I'm using my Muay Thai. If he's on his back, I'm going to keep using my Muay Thai low kicks. High kick to the head, left hook, and then some ground and pound. This is my first submission win. Since my career started, you can see him tap out right there.
But it's a submission from strikes.
Gotta give me one, right?
Yes.
Toby Greer, he's impressive. He is the champ. Lightweight champ. What did you think about this guy in action? We've heard from you. What did you think about watching Toby in action there, Will?
I met him in the waiting room. I had no idea that someone so calm and nice and gentle would destruct like.
What's up, .comers? This is Yak Man Ron Yakovitch, and tonight ProElite.com has sent me to beautiful Santa Monica, California, a place that has got everything. They've got piers, they've got beers, and they've got some of the best looking ladies you are going to see anywhere. But tonight we're not here for that. Tonight we are here for the bar scene. Of course, I'm talking about knee bars, I'm talking about arm bars. You know what? I'm talking too much. Let's get inside for some fights.
What's that? Beer bonging all day. Knuckle up. That's what Knuckle Up does it here, baby. Knuckle Up been doing it all day. Beer bonging it, dude. Beer bonging it.
Attempts in that, just a little quick exchange. I don't know how long it was, but it felt like a jiu-jitsu tournament, not a fight. So it felt pretty good to do all that. But to finish it that way, there was nothing better.
As soon as we hit the ground in that corner, I knew his hand was low. I knew once I got my foot over his head, it was a done deal. I sunk it in tight. My favorite submission. I knew once I had it, saw his head come down, it was going to be over.
Todd, amazing fight, won all 5 rounds. You didn't look like you tired at all. How were you able to do that?
I don't know, my cardio, I think that's the most important thing in a fight, cardio. That's the only thing you can control. You have to just push yourself for cardio. That's the best thing I could say. Cardio is the #1 key to win.
As long as you catch that pinky on the ear, you're cool, right? You hit the back of the head. So that's all I was over. So I was just crosshairs on his ear, man, and just catching my pinky on his ear. Yeah, they got me fighting for the belt now, and I want that belt, you know. And I really want it. This is my passion. It's what I love, you know.
Started to throw some kicks, just kind of dodging, got one good kick, grabbed it, went for a takedown, kind of was stuck against the fence. I felt the guillotine coming, picked him up, put him to the ground, got a couple dingers from the guard, and then he turned his back and I got him.
Good first round. It looked like it was a lot of action. It was close. Second round, you finished him with the arm bar.
I spotted his weakness in the second round. I knew all he had was judo. I could tell right away because he was scared of the feet, and he didn't want to get close enough to me to hit him, but he was also trying to rush in and close the distance quick. So I was hoping to catch him on the way in, but his timing was good. Threw me a couple times, but I knew once it was on the ground, I could have it.
You turned into a victory shortly after.
Well, you know, Gator's a slick guy. We were going for knees, and I was trying to get around him, and he threw me over. As he threw me over, I was able to kind of land and at least get side control on him. Once I got side, you know, I just trapped the arm and started pounding away and hoping for the referee to come stop it.
But, you know, this is where I got my start. TFA was, you know, one of the best events I ever fought in. So, you know, being this crowd, the South Bay crowd, man, is where I grew up. And seeing the fights here, it's always the best fights right here, man.
Any moments from tonight's card that jumped out at you like you went, wow, I can't believe, you know, I saw what I saw?
No, because I'm prepared for this. I'm prepared for good fights. When you come to a TFA show, you're going to get good fights. You're not going to get pawing fights. You're not going to get this guy's making 30 grand, this guy's making 50 grand, and it has a 9-1 record. The other guy has an 8-1 record, and they don't want to commit. I'm not going to mention names. My kids have 8-10 fights under me alone, and they're ready to commit, and they commit all the time.
Whew. What a long night of action, but amazing fights. TFA event. TF, the first 2 letters, which stand for total fighting, and man, was this total fighting. Everybody here just laid it on the line, non-stop action. It was like watching fight videos on fast forward. Every champion that came in tonight left with their title, and everybody who came in with a ticket left with satisfaction. Great event, TFA doing what they do.
Okay, Kevin and I are joined by our 2 fighters, and it's time to get to know these guys.
My name is Philip Brown. I fight 165. I fight off of Riverside Submission. I'm 5'10", and I'm 19 years old. Not only is Eric Nelson a good fighter, but it's someone I want to fight against.
What's up, guys? I'm Eric Nelson, 6'1", fighting at 155 pounds, fighting out of Simi Valley, California with Team Fight Science and Fit Fury.
All right, now listen, our fighters are in the ring and they're ready to get this started, but first, it's my pleasure to introduce the commentator and director of operations for the Total Fighting Alliance.
Now, he is a man that has been actively involved in cage fighting over 10 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Rasmussen is here.
Yeah!
Richard, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us, guys.
I'm a huge TFA fan. I go to your events all the time at Santa Monica Civic Center, so I'm very excited.
You see a lot of fighting, but have you ever seen a fight like this?
No, nothing like this. Usually between each round, they want their time to relax, and they're just listening to what their corners say. Normally, they don't even hear what their corners say because they're so out of it.
Yeah.
And
we
they're
will see what
glancing at
happens.
the card girl, of course. Yeah, they're a little distracted.
You always catch them watching the DVDs.
It's amazing. I'm so excited right now.
Let's do it. I've been waiting for this all day. The fighters seem to be ready, so let's go back up to the ring. We have referee Andy Wang here to get this show on the road. Andy, Philip Brown on the right-hand side of your screen, Eric Nelson on the left.
Richard, Philip is definitely the underdog in this, right?
No, Philip
training for ages. I mean, he's got some serious training
Yeah.
with his belt.
Eric Nelson is definitely the veteran here with a 3-2-1 record. Knees here.
Fighters can have good knees. Oh! And a takedown. They're trying to get out clean, looking for the arm. Let's
Eric
go.
is looking like he's...
Philip is out. That is it.
Yep. You can go online, TotalFighting.net, and buy your tickets right now. They're already selling out. So
I go to all the events. I'll be there for sure. You still doing the after parties though? Because those are the best.
We are doing the after parties, definitely.
Okay.
Of course. What's a fight without an after party?
Thank you. All right. Some drinking and Halo.
With you.
All right. So if they want to check that out, what's the website they can go and buy the tickets?
TotalFighting.net. We got Chris Jackson here, fresh off a big win in Japan. What holds the future? What do you got going on in the future? All up in the air right now. I mean, you're on top right now. How about fight for TFA?
Hey.
Chuck Liddell versus Rampage at TFA.
Long TFA got
150,000?
150 million each. Me and Chuck, so we can retire.
Well, that's not out of the picture. We got a lot of big boys from even the boxing world.
That's true.
A lot of people have money coming into this sport. Now we're starting to get paid and get what we deserve.
Yeah, because to be honest, this is the most exciting sport and the safest sport. It may look brutal, but it's the safest full contact sport out there. We don't get all banged up. My whole life, I took less than 100 punches, and boxers take 100 punches a round.
In one fight,
In one fight.
in one
And
round,
what the fight go 12 rounds.
Exactly.
They got
Exactly.
brain. That's why boxers die every year.
We don't have any deaths. I think in over 12 years, we don't have any deaths.
So far.
It's knock on wood.
God willing, we keep it that way.
Yeah. Great. Good. Thanks for coming out.
Hey,
good to see you. Good luck.
Thanks for putting on a good show for me, though. TFA, baby.
As soon as you see that leg shot.
Ding, ding. Bang! He's out!
TFA kicks butt.